happens to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down. Can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said.
It's helped me in several ways. One being I've had time to myself. Two, it has given my son the opportunity to make new friends and go different places and give him some more confidence, and which overall has helped our family in many positive ways.
It's been fantastic. My son has been coming here for the last 3 years. He's now 18 coming September, so he's absolutely loved it. It's a wee break for me as well, so you know he can only come 3 days in the week, but you know it's great. It's to see him come home happy and making friends. Fantastic.
Personally speaking, the project has given me free time. It has given me a chance to get to know other families in similar situations, and it has been an absolute godsend for Andrew.
It's freed up my time for Oisín to have a fun and self-confidence boost for him, and it has left me as a parent very self-assured that he's in good, safe hands and that he's having a fun time.
Well, you've got Ben, who started coming here when he was 9. He's 12 this year, and every year he's been looking forward to it. He normally sits in the house in the summer, won't leave the house, but ever since the scheme started, he's been breakneck just to get out and get into the summer scheme.
It was great for me as a parent because over the summer, because of Josh's condition, it's very hard to get him out to play, and all. If he hasn't got something to go to, he would sit in the house and he would play the computer. If you take him off the computer, he goes to the iPad. If you take him off the iPad, he goes to the PlayStation. So it's great for him, for me, so that I know that he's socialising and hasn't got his head basically stuck in the computers or TV or whatever. So it's good for him to mix. It helps him.
Well, it gives me a great respite there, you know, because it's been a difficult couple of years with his mother not being well at the time there. He thoroughly enjoys it, you know. And he's actually asked me, can I go next year? So
I don't know where we would have been without the project. This is Zach's 3rd year in it, and with Zach's condition, which we haven't yet been able to identify, as he's been getting older, it's been getting where, you know, a lot of problems have arisen, and just experience of the staff, and even outside, you know, they're advising us what sort of roads and giving us advice, which as a parent who has had no experience of anything like this before is invaluable. I don't know where we'd be without it.
And the project has helped me through the summer with something to do, because there is no other specialised group or summer schemes that deal with children with learning disabilities. So it provides, I suppose, entertainment.
Well, we have 3 children with Asperger's and autism, and luckily all 3 children were able to come to the scheme. So it has been a complete respite for me as well, to be able to get a break, but important for our oldest child, who's 12, because there's nothing for his age group, you know, especially children with ASD as well, nothing for them to do, nowhere for them to go. So this has been great that he's come here, made friends, extended those friendships outside of the scheme as well. So it's been great for the kids too.
I liked going to Portaferry the most. It was the best ever one in my whole life. And I'm serious, actually.
I don't know, I'd say the treetops, the Moneymore, the go-karting, swimming, hanging out with Owen. So many things off the top. I can't really recount them off the top of my head, but I really liked it.
My favourite thing was the swimming pool because I was because I was quite scared of the slides, but I went on the green one and I conquered my fears.
Well, I guess the go-karting and the zip lining in the jungle was the thing I enjoyed the most. Lisbon was okay. I've been there a few times already.
My favourite was go-karting and the zoo, probably.
Oh, I enjoy going on the trips and all the activities.
Well, just all the different trips. Like, I think it's the best scheme I've ever been on.
I enjoyed about the scheme was going to the cinema and going shopping.
What did I enjoy most? Well, mainly the go-karting bit we did last Friday, was it? Yeah, I really enjoyed that bit. It was, fun to race around that track, which was huge, by the way.
It was really fun. I like the places we go, and whenever we don't go, I like the way you can just sit and go on the stuff and the pedally bike things. And I like that, and I like the sporting room, and I like playing with the Play-Doh.
Everything. I didn't find a thing that I didn't enjoy.
I've watched my wee girl over the last 3 weeks grow in amazing confidence. Some of the things that she's doing now, it's been outstanding, really has.
Joshua doesn't say an awful lot, every day when you'd left Joshua, he'd say, well, what did you do today? He go, nothing. And I go, did you have a good day? And he'll go, yeah. And I go, will you go back tomorrow? And he'll go, yeah. And that's a good sign when he says he's going to go back. Joshua's not a big talker, so it was great with every day when I was coming in that the girls were able to tell you what they did that day and where they were going and one thing and another. So, no, he loved it. The fact that he wanted to come back was a big sign for us that it all went fine for him.
Again, it's brought out his confidence. He's coming home telling me stories, things that he's been doing, is more eager to try new things. I think this week they were surfing, so that was a new thing for him. Absolutely loved it. So for his 18th birthday, he has asked if he can go surfing. So that's wonderful.
It has opened him up to new experiences. He's had a wide variety of activities and stuff that us as a family would have never have even thought about doing. And he's made new friends, and the staff that he's worked with have been just tremendous.
His confidence. His confidence in just the fact, because at school he's in quite a big class and he's lost in school, and a lot of things he would be forgot about, and he just doesn't feel confident, whereas here on a one-to-one basis or a one-to-two basis he just beams with confidence, and it just boosts him for, instead of I can't, it's I can.
He's in a secure environment and he knows that, but it's not a comfort zone. He is encouraged to interact with the other kids and go and try new activities that maybe he wouldn't have done. So, it's contributed greatly to the huge strides that he has taken himself.
He has thoroughly enjoyed it. There has never been any problem getting him to come. And the staff are fantastic, and they communicate very effectively with you, which is really important when you're dealing with a child with special needs, particularly Connell wouldn't have great communication. I notice that there's a lot of the children are very vocal and can't communicate very effectively, and Connell can't, but the staff have been very good at feeding back each day about what has happened and if there's been a problem or not, and so that has been fantastic.
Well, I made new friends, yes, and you introduced me to Kaelin, and...
That was a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah. Was that the first time you ever met him?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, Kaelin and Jamie and Callum, to an extent, and Emer, and Owen's cousins and sister. They're great crack now.
Great. It's like boosting my confidence.
It shows me what I can do more, and I can make dough now, and I know I can grow my own peas.
Getting out, I guess. These last 3 summers have been pretty great. So thanks for that.
It's taken me to lots of new places and I've met new people, which has really helped.
I've made friends with the adults, like I've made friends with Anna, Robin, John, Shane, and loads of other people like Callum over there. He's 10 years old.
Oh well, it has helped me regarding to trying something new because I'm more willing to actually do things I wouldn't do. You know, like nowadays, like to get out of my comfort zone really and try new things. I'm willing to do new things.
There is nothing, absolutely nothing. They have catered for every child's individual needs, physically, emotionally and socially.
And again, I would echo what Alan said. Absolutely, they have been. It's just been absolutely fantastic. I mean, what they've done in 3 weeks, I probably couldn't offer even over a period of time. The only thing I would recommend, if you want me to recommend something, would be it's just a pity it couldn't continue throughout the year. Even if it was just once a month or every 2 months, that the children actually met up again and went out for a day outing, because it's going to be sad because they all seem to have built up a wee bond, and like I was saying to Anne, we might see each other again for another year. You know, so yeah, that'd be the only thing.
Nothing really. The project's been fantastic. The leaders, Grania, Rebecca, have been here from the start, so I know them personally now. It has changed a bit over the years, but it's perfect just the way it is. It's just that they're very good. They have a lot of things planned. Dublin Zoo, Bangor, you know, the swimmers not there, so they do quite a lot. So I don't think it changed too much.
The only thing I want to change is probably a positive thing. I would love it to be, I love an Easter school.
Nothing within the programme, how the programme is advertised, or to let parents like myself know that it actually exists. That's the only thing.
There wouldn't be anything that I could imagine. Just keep it going. Just keep the programme going as long as possible. As I say, Zach come from this is his 3rd year, and just keep the programme running, because the staff are excellent. They tailor everything to the individual child's needs. At some stage through there's not a day that I could have said that Zach didn't want to come, because every day was better than the day before for what was provided for them. You know, and as a parent, there's just no way we could have kept his intensity going for the amount of stuff for this last, nearly 4 weeks, I suppose.
I think Luke has made a couple of suggestions.
Yeah, well, because he's at the upper end of the age group that come here, I think he found it a bit, he wanted more things for his age group to do, you know, that sort of thing. But no, the scheme has been fantastic, great activities, very well planned out, you know. Nearer to home might be better. You know, we're travelling 13 miles each way to get the kids here, so you know, it's a big on our behalf. It's a big trek, but it's definitely worth it.
Not an awful lot. We found the staff have been superb from day one in the city. We've had a lot of 3 summers of experience with them now. I think it's great that it's been that core group of staff that hasn't changed. They actually do bond so brilliantly with the kids. They make really good use of what we have on our doorstep. Stuff that I'm only live 5 or 6 miles up the road, and there's things I didn't even know could be done. So you know, in terms of organisation, in terms of the staff, I think even the numbers ratio, which must be very close to 1-to-1, is fantastic. It's nothing.
Absolutely nothing. I am delighted with every single thing that this scheme has given me and my family, especially my child.